Hey, what's up, folks? So that's your dose of sort of weirdness today. It's not really that weird. It's just the Kyoto monks chanting. It's monk chants. Here, let me turn it off. Good stuff. I love this stuff. So hello, it's Thursday, and I'm here on my couch. Just changed my shirt from the one that you guys saw yesterday. So if nothing else, this vlog is making me change my clothes every day. There are worse things, darling, I assure you. There are far, far worse things. Today I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, there's a little something called Raiders. This is the book of it. It's called Raiders of the Lost Ark Shot for Shot. And it was made by these kids in Mississippi in 1982. Chris Strompoulos and Eric Zala, if he would like to make a shot-by-shot version of Raiders of the Lost Ark. And keep in mind that back then, they didn't have VCRs, bruh. They didn't have DVDs. They didn't have Netflix. They didn't even have computers other than the Commodore VIC-20 and the Commodore 64 that I'm so fond of talking with Gary Singh about. But, so they made this movie and it took them like, I don't know, 11 or 15 years. And they went in order because it was all in-camera editing as far as I know. Meaning that when the shot ended, they turned off the camera. And if they were going to have a scene within a scene, like two people talking at the table in a flashback, what they did is they had the scene at the table, they paused the film, went and shot the flashback, came back to the table, and finished the scene. So that's in-camera editing. I'm sure by the end of it they were doing more standard editing, but fantastic, fantastic. It's very inspiring. I was telling my friend Zachy about it. But it's only going to get more popular. My friend Jeff Mitchell and I saw it at the Red Vic or whatever in the city, and it was fantastic. It's just as bad as you would expect, but the craft and the love and the just pure devotion to the project really came through. Here's another little thing for you. I showed you guys this on Sunday when I checked it out. Spy vs. Spy. It's a little comic. Sure you're all familiar with Spy vs. Spy. At least any of you over 30. But Spy vs. Spy was a little strip that ran in Mad Magazine back when Mad Magazine was good. Don't get me started on that, but I will tell you this. The owner of Mad Magazine wanted to be able to make fun of anyone and everyone. Therefore, Mad Magazine never, ever ran advertising. Only for their own stuff. They never had advertisers because they didn't want someone saying, well, you can't make fun of Peter Pan peanut butter. Oh, you can't make fun of Ford cars. We advertise in your book. So they never, ever, ever had it. The year, I believe maybe the month that the owner of the book, Mad Magazine, the founder of the book, died, they ran an AOL ad. And you can fact check that, because I remember when it happened, and yeah, I died a little bit inside. Spy vs. Spy. This is a fantastic book. I've always loved the strip, but I never knew that the cartoonist was a political cartoonist in Cuba. As Fidel Castro was taking hold of the country, and he actually had to leave Cuba because he was making fun of Castro. So this guy is a true revolutionary. I'll learn more about him and tell you guys more. But other than that, peace, pop, microdot.